Magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Welcome back po sa ating 365 daily devotion with Pastor Hasan Ocampo. So, ang topic po natin for today is tatlong dahilan para makibahagi sa Lord Super at meron tayong concept na transubstantiation. Ang sabi po dito, transubstantiation, some demonic teach that in the Lord Super, the Eucharistic, the bread and the wine become Christ's body blood. Through this, they look like the bread and wine. This view, called transubstantiation, claims the element changes in substance by God's power. A more biblical view that is not Christ in truly present, not physically in the element but spiritually by the Spirit and through faith. The bread and wine remain bread and wine, serving a sign and seal of God's covenant promises. Tapos, mayroon po dito suggest flow, prepare the bread and wine, personal prayer, bread symbolizing the body of Christ, wine symbolizing blood, and sing together. At makita natin ito sa Matthew chapter 26 verse 26 to 28. While they were eating, Jesus took bread and he had given thanks. He broke it, gave it to the disciples, saying, "Take it and eat it. This is my body." And he took a cup when he had given thanks, he gave it to them, saying, "Drink it from all of you. This is the blood of the covenant, which is poured out of many of forgiveness of sins." Sa Tagalog po, habang sila ay kumakain, ay dumampot si Jesus na tinapay. Binasa niya ito at pinagpuputol-putol at binigay sa mga halaga. Sinabi, "Kumuha kayo, kainin ninyo. Ito ang aking katawan." At kumuha siya ng isang salo at nang makapagpasalamat ay binigay sa kanila nagsasabi, "Uminom kayo lahat nito sapagkat ito ang aking dugo ng tipan na nabubuhos dahil sa rami sa ikapagpatawad ng mga kasalanan." At ngayon po, share ko po yung mga natutunan ko sa naging topic natin for today. Sa teaching po natin, there are 3 series on to practice the Lord's Supper. Sa first po, past, revisiting the cross of Christ. So, para maramdaman natin yung Lord's Super power, kailangan pala natin bisitahin yung cross na kung saan ipinako yung Diyos at namatay. Sa second po yung present, communion with Christ. So, sa present pala, kailangan naman ng communication with God. Kailangan patuloy yun at hindi nila titihin. So, sa ating third teaching, future, proclaiming the return of Christ. So, kailangan pala natin i-claim na si Kristo is dadating na sa buhay natin. So, kailangan natin na i-welcome siya sa buhay natin. So, sa ating application, first application, convert to Christ at be baptized. So, kailangan mo makonvert yung sarili mo bilang isang Kristiyano at syempre makapagpabautismo na din. Sa second application naman, confess your sin to God and to one another. So, kailangan pala i-confess yung mga kasalanan mo kay God. Hindi mo siya at isinisisi sa ibang tao. Sa third application naman, commune with Christ through the Lord's Supper. So, you have to communicate pala sa ating Panginoon sa pamamagitan ng kanyang anak na si Kristo. And sa pamamagitan ng makuha mo na yung Lord's Supper. At yan naman sa ating discussion, why do you have to party in Lord's Supper? Para sa akin kasi kailangan na lahat ng tao malaman o makatagpo ng Lord's Supper para naman mas mapayabang nila yung pamumuhay nila. So sa ating alternative question, what have you learned from this devotion? So, natutunan ko sa devotion natin ngayon na kailangan pala sa buhay mo yung superpower of Christ. And how can you practically apply devotion? So, i-apply ko sa sarili ko yung devotion natin ngayon sa pamamagitan na ituloy pa yung pakikipag-communicate kay God. So, ayan namin po for our today's discussion. Thank you for watching.